A very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to celebrate the State Foundation Day of Odisha. Utkal Divas or Utkala Divasa is celebrated on April 1st every year to remember the formation of the Odisha state after a struggle to be recognized as an independent state. Under the British rule, Odisha was a part of Bengal Presidency, which consisted the present-day Bihar, West Bengal and Odisha. The state celebrates the day with a restricted holiday, and the day is also known as Odisha Foundation Day and the Vishuva Milan. Before we will start the program, kindly rise for the national anthem. Thank you. Now, without any further ado, we are going to inaugurate our celebration with the Ganesh Vandana or the invocation to Lord Ganesha by the students of Diksha Manjari, choreographed by Odissi exponent Srimati Dona Ganguly.
God, whose trunk curves, swines, and forwards it goes. We bow to thee, my Lord, Sarva Vigna Vinashaya, Sarva Kalyana Hetave, Parvati Priyaputraya, Ganeshaya Namo Namah. The Supreme Lord, we bow to thee, bring your radiance, bring peace to us. Bring happiness to us, your followers, and remove all obstacles. Your radiance equals that of 1,000,000 suns, my Lord. May its light penetrate the darkness of this world and remove all negative energies forever. Sarva समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा लम्बोदर नमस्तुभ्यं शततं मोदक प्रिय लम्बोदर नमस्तुभ्यं शततं मोदक प्रिय निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा लम्बोदर नमस्तुभ्यं शततं मोदक प्रिय लम्बोदर नमस्तुभ्यं शततं मोदक प्रिय निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
What a wonderful performance by the students of Diksha Manjari.
Between its scenic splendor, Odisha is defined by the warmth and generosity of its people, who embody the value of hospitality, compassion, and inclusivity. It has had many names over the years, including Kalinga, Utkala, Odradesha, Mahakantara, Udra, Odra, Odiana, Hirakhanda, and Udradesha. Odisha's names come from the lesser known geographical unit of Udra, the homeland of the tribe called Oryats by the Greek. Located on the eastern coast of India, it is a state known for its diverse geography surrounded by the coastal plains, fertile river valleys, lush forests, and rolling hills. It is home to several island and inland water bodies, including Chilika Lake, Asia's largest brackish water lagoon. Some notable heritage sites in Odisha include Konark Sun Temple, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The temple represents chariot of the sun god with 12 pairs of wheels by 7 horses evoking its movement across the heavens. Jagannath Temple, Puri, is one of the Chardham pilgrimage sites. The Lingaraj Temple, Bhubaneswar, is one of the oldest and largest temples in Odisha, dating back to the 11th century. Some famous foods of Odisha include Pakhala Bhatta, Dalma, Chinnapoda, Macha Besara, Chinna Jilli, Rasagulla, and Rasaballi. Major festivals celebrated in Odisha are Rath Yatra and Raja Parva and Konark Dance Festival. It is also famous for its Patachitra art and Odissi dance. As far as sports is concerned, hockey holds a special place in the heart of Odisha, emerging as one of the most popular and beloved sports in the state. Bhubaneswar had the honor of hosting this prestigious international tournament, which took place from November 28 to December 16, 2018 in Kalinga Stadium. Bhubaneswar, the capital of Odisha, is now its educational hub. Odisha is home to a wealth of heritage sites that reflects its rich history, vibrant culture, and architectural brilliance. In conclusion, as we mark Odisha State Foundation Day, let us remember the sacrifices of our forefathers, honor of achievements of our present, and inspire the dreams of our future. Together, let us strive to make Odisha a shining beacon of hope, progress, prosperity for generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Diksha, for your wonderful speech. Now, I would like to call our little friend Rajeshri Swarnakar, who is again going to present a Odissi dance of Odisha. Odisha is known as the land of Lord Jagannath. The mysticism associated with the cult of Lord Jagannath overshadows the architectural brilliance of this magnificent temple. Built on a raised platform, the gigantic temple is an architectural marvel in its own right. So now I would like to call on stage my little friend Prachi Sri Punyatya, who is going to recite a Odia poem known as Odisha Mo Odisha.
Odisha, 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 Odisha. Kire sundara, rai jamara, kire mitha mo bhasa. Odisha, 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 Odisha. Nai bajai sanai etti pavana bajai la dola jorana bajai bina etti megho bajai madola ei pani mo pai paduko ei pavana mati mo chandana sei chandane lekha achi jibana chadisa Odisha Odisha Odisha, Odisha, kere sundara rai jamara, kere mitha mo bhasa. Odisha, 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 Odisha.
Thank you, Prajeshri, for your wonderful poem. Now I would like to call IS Sri S.V. Patnaik Sir, Chief Staff of Honorable His Excellency, kindly say a few words.
Good morning, everybody. Honorable delegates from the Ministry of Culture, very senior officers who are present this morning, all the distinguished guests who have been invited on this occasion, my distinguished colleague, Mr. Devasis Ghoshji, and the Rajbhavan staff, all the children who have come from Narayana School and other schools, the fantastic performance of Diksha Manjari Institution, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our Honorable Governor, Dr. C.V. Ananda Bose, who would have otherwise been present this morning, he has sent his greetings to all the Odia people, especially living outside Odisha, and all the people of the state on the foundation day of Utkal Divas. You know that he was actually supposed to be present this morning, but because of an incident which took place in North Bengal, you would have come to know that 5 people died due to a storm. He had to rush there. Otherwise, he would have been, I don't think I can fill that gap. He would have otherwise conveyed many things to you, but on his behalf, I would like to convey his greetings, his love and affection for everyone here, and especially for the function which is organized this morning at Raj Bhavan. Insofar as Utkal Divas is concerned, you have heard a little bit about it from the various speakers, especially our young speakers who have thrown much light on Odisha. I have very little to add, but I can say that it was 88 years ago, in the year 1936, Odisha was carved out from the erstwhile Bengal presidency comprising of Bengal, Bihar and Odisha. It was the only state which was the first beneficiary of the linguistic consideration for the formation of the state. And this was done prior to our independence. Now let me go back a little bit in time in history why this came up. When the states were under the Bengal presidency, it was the British rule. Naturally, the aspirations of the people in terms of linguistic consideration was there, but it had not come to the fore. So far as the western fringes of Odisha was concerned, or present day Odisha is concerned, it was greatly influenced by our neighboring state. So Hindi was the predominant language. So far as the northern portion of Odisha is concerned, it was heavily influenced by Bengali, for example in Balasore, if you go. And in the southern side, it was by the Madras presidency. So the Telugu was a very dominating language. The people then decided that in order to give importance to the local language, there was a lot of aspirations, and this fructified into the formation of the state. And for this, we can proudly remember, it is on this occasion we must remember such great people who have led to the formation of this state. The Utkal Mani Gopavandhu Das, then Sri Madhusudan Das, Radhakant Rath, the Maharaja Krishna Chandra Gajapati. He played a very stellar role. He was a Maharaja, but he played a very important role. It was in 1931 when the Round Table Conference was there in London. He went specifically to represent that our aspirations must be recognized. And a combination of so many people, Fakir Mohan Senapati, and it was basically the literary people, the people who are the intelligentsia of society, who were in the forefront of this. They led this particular aspiration, they made it a reality, and that is how in 1936 the Odisha as a state emerged. Initially the state was having only 6 districts. Then later on, with independence, it became 13 districts, and today it has expanded to almost 30 districts. Now coming to the deep relationship which Bengal and Odisha had, there is a popular, it is not a joke but it is a reality, and I was just sharing this. I got this idea from our senior special secretary, that you are not a Bengali if you have not visited Puri. If I say this, I think anyone will accept it. There is not a single Bengali who is true Bengali who has not seen Jagannath Puri. And even if you are not a follower of Hinduism, you would love to see the Bay of Bengal from Puri. That is the love which Bengalis have for Puri. And they not only go once in their lifetime, they go many times. And of course, anyone would aspire to visit Puri at least once in his or her life. So this is the relationship we have. Second is the influence of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the land of Jagannath is immense. That bhakti movement, you see it, and most of the mathas which are in Bengal, we find in Puri. And I need not say, even Srila Prabhupada, ISKCON has become a big movement. They are also, you cannot think that you are a Hindu unless you think about Jagannath. Jagannath culture is embedded so much, and it manifests itself in various forms. The Diksha Manjari dance, which is dedicated to Ganesha, is on Odissi style. You have seen how beautiful and rhythmic they enthralled us. At the same time, our small child, that is, she has also presented a dance which is dedicated to Lord Jagannath. That is also Odissi. The dance form itself originated from the temple. Though there has been a debate on Rasgulla, whether it belongs to Odisha or Bengal. This fight is after the state was carved. But otherwise, Jagannath also was offered Rasgulla. And Jagannath, the devotees are common. They may be Bengali, they may be Odia. But he was eating the Rasgulla offered by everyone. But we started fighting in sense of two different states. But that's good also, that brings competition. But you see, there's a deep ties between the two states, and we can say that though we have managed to differentiate from each other, but our culture, food habits, dance form, you take the Chau dance of Bengal and the Mayurbhanj Chau, it is also there. We should not forget that Odisha is only known for Odissi or Chau or for that matter. We have very beautiful tribal dances. We didn't have an opportunity to present before you, but the tribal dance and the music form is so enchanting that people fall for it even though without knowing the language. And this is also very unique, and it is worth also really seeing the tribal dance. They can be compared to some of the tribal dances of Bengal also. But the state has emerged as you have heard, that it is a center of hockey now, it is a center of culture, and it has marched ahead. Very well managed state, I must say. And I am certain that in the years to come, it will also progress as much as any other state has progressed in the past. I am really very lucky to be present this morning because I hail from Odisha. I hail from Jagannath Puri, and though I have left Odisha a long time back, but this is a unique opportunity. I would thank Lord Jagannath because he has given me an opportunity to say something on this beautiful occasion. Before I part, we should not forget the words of our famous poet Lakshmikant Mahapatra, who raised this Bande Utkala Janani. Now that is what summarizes the spirit of Odisha. Bande Utkala Janani, Jai Bharat, Jai Bengal. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to call Senior Special Secretary of Raj Bhavan, Sri Debashish Ghosh sir, kindly propose the vote of thanks to the August gathering.
Namaskar. Good morning to ladies and gentlemen. We are celebrating the State Foundation Day of Odisha today at Raj Bhavan, Kolkata. As our Patanayak sir has said, that our Honorable Governor sir has gone to Jalpaiguri for some urgent work, otherwise he would have present here and deliver his mind-blowing speech also. Without his guidance, and we cannot perform this program. First of all, I like to thank him from the core of my heart. Secondly, I would like to thank all the delegates and all the distinguished guests present here who hail from Odisha. I would like to convey my special thanks to the dancers of Diksha Manjari for a nice performance. I'd also like to thank Diksha Biswal for his speech on Odisha. Also like to thank the Odissi dance performed by our little friend, and my special thank is to our little friend Punno Toya for his nice performance, nice recitation. May Lord Jagannath bless her. I would also like to thank our Honorable Dr. S.B. Patanayak sir for his very enchanting and beautiful speech delivered. And he rightly said that with the Bengalis, there is hardly found any Bengali who has not visited Puri once in his life, and also to see the beauty of Bay of Bengal. There is a very much cultural relationship in between Bengal and Odisha. I hope that this bond will increase days to come. We are all Indians. We are proud of to be an Indian. We live together, we live together, we work together. Again, I like to thank all of you for coming here, and especially thank to our Director of Indian Museum, Secretary and Curator of Victoria Memorial Hall, and the officers of Indian Museum, our anchor. She is also from Indian Museum, and my beloved colleagues present here. আপনাদের সকলকে আন্তরিক ধন্যবাদ জানাই। আমাদের রাজভবন কলকাতার তরফ থেকে আপনারা প্রত্যেকে স্বাগত, প্রত্যেককে অন্তরের অন্তঃস্থল থেকে অভিবাদন জানাচ্ছি, শুভেচ্ছা জানাচ্ছি। থ্যাংক ইউ ওয়ান্স এগেইন। জয় হিন্দ।
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly rise for the national anthem. Thank you.
Indian Museum, we are nowhere. आइए आप ये
हेलो बेटा कौन दवा चले वो